Hello, beautiful day in Melbourne, Victoria today, and we are continuing with part 2, making this bike roadworthy. We've done the forks, seals and dust covers and oil. Still waiting for these ones, but anyway, for the cir-clips. And now we're going to the rear. We have to replace the tire, the rear disc brake, sprocket and chain, front and rear sprockets. This goes as a set, and we have to replace the brake pads. So to remove the wheel, since we're going to remove the brake pads as well, we have to remove the rear brake caliper, which is a 12mm. And that is out. Rear axle 24mm socket, and break it a bit. Remove the sprocket, which is 17mm bolts. Sweet. Look at that. Pretty bad. Let's compare it with a brand new. Look at that, the gaps in between the teeth. Yeah, I'm good with that. Let us face outside. 38 sprockets for the rear, that's the original. That goes for torquing. Next thing is to remove that disc brake. And before I put back this one on, I'll replace the tire. 5mm Allen bolt. Open up the valve to remove the air. Tell you what, if that thing is not bolted on the ground or you don't have a second person to hold it, it's definitely difficult, extremely difficult to take the tire off the wheel. Anyway, I'll clean the edges nicely with a nice wet wipe and put the tire on. Okay, we set it on the first episode. Spokes looking like this. This is the rotation of tire. On the rear wheel it's a bit more easy to identify which is the rotation, because you have the sprocket on one side, left side on this case, and the disc is on the other. And rotation of tire, I suppose, yeah, that way. Some tire lubricant. And if you remember, I can't find any spots that identify where the tire should go specifically on this rim, because this is where the valve is, and there should be a spot somewhere, yellow, white, red, and that spot goes just where the valve is. I don't have any of that. That means either the tire has not balanced in that way from the factory, or I'll go with a barcode in this case, which is right there. And after too many sweat, tears and blood, the tire is in. I can't tell you what I've been through. Rear disc brake. The code. Brilliant. A bit of cleaning and then let's put it back on. Brake pads. Okay. And we push the pins out. 1. And 2. Remove the old ones, and we're gonna go with brand new Metal Gear organic pads. What's the code up here? A bit of copper grease, just a touch. And a bit of copper grease here. Just a very small touch. Brake pads. Pin number 1. Make sure the hole looks upwards. You can always change it, but it's good to look upwards at all times. Pin number 2. Make sure it goes under to keep the pin down. Good, and then through the pad and through the other side. That's 1. That's 2. The cir-clips are in place. The pins can't go anywhere, and not the pads either. To remove the front sprocket, we have to take this cover, but first we have to remove that. See that little dot? That dot has to be on that cap here. Eight millimeters. To remove the clutch as well. So remove the clutch, and I guess the cover as well. And that's where the sprocket is. And after a sprocket's in, just taking it out. And brand new 17 teeth original. rear axle nut, 150 Newton meters. 150 it is. And after I got the chain to the correct size, you know, adjusters all the way in, the wheel all the way in, so we can have some feed for later on. I'll put some more rings. One here, one here. It's white grease, which does not allow water to go in. That's really good actually. Perfect. Okay, and now let's put the sprocket cover. That length goes in there. The shorter ones goes one here, and one here, with the slave cylinder for the clutch. And the longest ones go in here to actually hold the clutch onto the engine crankcases. Done. That little dot in between the gap. Let's see if we can make it in one go. Yes. And in here it's the air filter. Let's move that cable that's in the way. And I guess all of them have to go. And you just pull it out around the cables and in with the new. Spark plugs, we don't know in what condition they are. They might be brand new, but it's best to replace and take it from there. If they're good, we'll keep them for spares. If not, it's good that we replace them. The easy one, fourth and first cylinder, pretty easy. Use an 18mm long socket and remove. I would say it's pretty good. Yep. TPR 8 EA 9 0.8.9mm. This is 0.813 really, and it goes right in there, so all good. I'm happy with that. And you know, my personal touch. Let's go for the next one. And to have access to the cylinders 3 and 2, you need to really remove the fuel tank. Otherwise, extremely difficult. To me, it's impossible. clips that I didn't have, they arrived. Good on one side, good on the other side. Perfect. Now, sir. And let's get on. For those who wonder what the cir-clips code is, that's the one. And the last touch here is to replace these with these ones. Let's put the original ones. I'm pretty sure that this is a non-roadworthy item, but even if it is, just to make sure, let's go with the original option. And as you can see, in order to make the color orange, they have the orange bulbs. But we have new bulbs with the new ones, and we'll put the transparent bulbs but the orange indicators. We do that on all four. And it's all done, ready to go. Brand new tires, brand new brakes, rear disc brake, forks, seals and oil are all done. Engine oil and oil filter, air filter. I think this motorcycle is gonna pass the roadworthy test with flying colors. No issues. In the future we're gonna have to respray the motorcycle to make it more presentable, put the original caps, which we have, and make it black color. I think he wants, and that was the original color. But until then we have a lot of things to do. We have a GSXR to fix, we have a TL1000R engine to restore, I have a ZX900 Kawasaki, I have the MG, a few things to do, I have the poor Camaro to do all of the things, and then we'll catch up with this one. So goodbye for now. Thanks for watching, I really appreciate it. From me and the very sunny Victoria, wherever you are on this world, look after yourselves and families. Be well.